YouTube is the undisputed king of video platforms. It has a massive audience that perform millions of searches each day. But there are also plenty of alternatives to YouTube. The king of video isn't the only game in town. Even though you should definitely create YouTube videos, there are benefits to posting and promoting content on these YouTube alternatives. They give you an opportunity to reach the people who don't watch videos on YouTube. YouTube has over 2.3 billion users. That leaves roughly 5.3 billion people that might prefer the alternative platforms. As a creator, it's worth exploring for this reason, and it doesn't take up a lot of extra time. Cross-posting your videos on alternative platform is a great option, but posting all new content is even better. Many cybersecurity and IT professionals avoid YouTube because they don't like how the platform collects and utilizes user data. Paid platforms appeal to a very different audience than free platforms. Even though a lot of people use YouTube, it's free for viewers. You may find a higher concentration of your ideal audience on alternative platforms. Also, you could get a lot of attention from YouTube alternatives since their algorithms prioritize videos differently. Alternative platforms offer different ways to monetize your videos that can bring in more profit per viewer than YouTube. In this video, I'll be revealing to you a blockchain-based YouTube alternative. I'll be going through some of the challenges that YouTube has and Odysee comes to combat. Whether you are a content creator or just a viewer, Odysee is a YouTube alternative that you totally should check out. Eager to know more about this blockchain-based video hosting platform? Then let's jump into the video. Overview. Odysee is a YouTube-like video hosting platform that uses blockchain technology for distributed video storage and cryptocurrency to incentivize people to post and interact with videos. It was launched at the end of 2020 following a beta test that went live in September. Libraries creators created Odysee, an open-source video sharing website that uses the network and that was split into a separate company on October 1st, 2021. Its headquarters is located in California, United States. The CEO Jeremy Kaufman said, Odysee was created to recapture some of the freedom and independence of the internet he grew up with, an internet where anyone could speak and anyone have a voice. Under features of Odysee, first we have decentralization. While YouTube stores video uploads onto its centralized servers, Odysee works like a peer-to-peer data exchange distributed over a network in order to avoid centralized servers. This underlying tech is not necessarily new. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin uses the same blockchain technology. Odysee also runs on open source software that is driven by public developers, not managed by corporate tech giants. The data itself remains secure through a vast distributed, transparent, and traceable network. On the other hand, this public dimension means that open source data is not subject to regulation by government authority or industry. The second feature is monetization. While YouTube creators primarily relied upon advertising revenue dependent on the number of views, Odysee offers three options for monetization. First, earnings per view, in which users with a validated account receive payments in the form of library credits, LBC, designated as a tip in their wallets based on viewers with validated accounts. This works like a type of reward system. Earnings are determined by rates for each channel, subject to average watch time, average view count, type of content, engagement, creator location, price of credits, and many more. Users that receive a high amount of credits perform better in search results and have their content appear in top and trending lists. The total number of LBC earned is listed on users' channel. A second form of monetization is tips from viewers or direct donations. Viewers can select the support function on individual videos and choose from a range of amounts in LBC. These tips are then distributed to users. Users can redeem tips by unlocking LBC in their wallet with the option to choose the amount to unlock. However, users are encouraged not to unlock the full tip amounts since unlocking reduces the boost of users' content in search results, trending, and discovery suggestions. The default unlock setting is at 25% of full amount. LBC can be exchanged for non-digital currencies but must first go through a cryptocurrency exchange. Odysee recommends digital currency exchange platforms like Bittrex and Bitcoin as a currency. The third monetization option is when you verify your email address and refer other people to Odysee. You can upload videos up to 4 GB. The Odysee team recommends limiting your video's quality to 720p, which is comparable to YouTube. However, you can post up to 1080p video. For many, Odysee serves primarily as a backup, but for YouTubers that have been banned or demonetized, Odysee serves as an attractive option. Upon public release, the platform recorded 8.7 million users since beta testing began in September, thus delivering potential for a wide audience. Social media platforms are transitioning from older models of operation led by big tech towards community-driven, decentralized blockchain networks. Hence, our approach to countering potential terrorist activity and content also has to shift to reflect these new standards. The technical challenges of this approach are not easy, but not impossible either. Join me in the move towards preaching decentralization and blockchain technology to the world by signing up on Odysee using the link in the description. Question of the day: as a content creator, are you going to try out the Odysee platform so as to always get full cut of your revenue or your content with Google's ad revenue income stream? Let me know in the comment section below. And as a viewer, have you been on the search for a platform that pays you to spend time watching videos? What are you waiting for? Go sign up on Odysee. Link in the description below.